Hello everyone, I hope you all doing well. I am on my way to my new place. I have been forbidden to do anything to my farm, and I talked to Bob and we have found a solution, I hope. So as I told you, Bob knows a lot of people, and yeah, basically we have found a very beautiful place for me. And John actually have a and John actually have a part of his company down there where we are heading to now. It is a 3 hours drive from here, and we are going to a country where the roads are narrow and the vines are growing on the fields. We are going to Italy, and I've brought with me my car and all the other stuff John will send to down to the new place in Italy. I have no clue what to expect, how much it will cost me, but there should be some kind of a farm, so we hope that. I'm just gonna go in to the side here because I want to show you, because right now we are in April and we got 200,000 in the top right corner, so that is okay. I got the insurance company. They will pay me for my all my new buildings, and also they want to pay me for all the job I have done in the fields. So I'm gonna get 300,000 of that, and then I'm gonna sell all my gear. Bob and Lizzy will pick all the gear up, and then they will give me a fair price for that. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, it is a dream that will overtake another dream, if you can say it like that. I think we're just gonna fill up some diesel here, so we know we got diesel enough for the trip, because it is a long drive in my old car. If I'm gonna keep my old car, I don't know. I hope you all are doing well, guys. I will drive to Italy. I have a ferry to catch. It is a very short trip with the ferry, just 15 minutes, and then I don't have to drive myself the rest of the way. So I think I'm gonna do that, and yeah, next time I will see you, it will probably be yeah, I don't know, maybe in 3 to 4 months, because I have to do a lot of stuff together with the Italian government. So yeah, there we go. But exciting news for the future. I will see you in Italy. And a couple of months later, we are in Italy. Look how beautiful it is right here in Italy. I am blown away over this. Look at the buildings. So as you can see, it is not my car right there. Actually, it is, but my old family truck was not allowed for environmental reasons here in this part of Italy. You know, it was V8, and yeah, I just thought about, oh, what should I do then? So I drove back a little up in Germany, and then I sold my car and took the bus over the border, and I found a local farmer. Have this ape here. So yeah, This is mine. This is mine. It is very, very used. So I have not been up at the farm yet. I just need a little break, so I took that here and enjoyed the view. It is very difficult to drive this little beast here. So yeah, look at the fields. It is really, really a stunning, stunning place. Look at all the vineyards. Vineyards. Yeah. So I just need to drive the right way. Just to say, let me see here. Yeah, I think we are good. I think we are good. So yeah, I am in Italy. I started up north in Germany together with my family as a city boy with a job on an office, and I think this is the right way. And yeah, and then I just got this dream, you know, to become a farmer of some sort. And yeah, I ended up in South Germany, taking over Lizzy's farm. Not Lizzy's farm, but Lizzy's old grandparents' farm. It has been abandoned for over 30 years. This farm should not have been abandoned for that many years, but a couple of years. I know the government looks very, very carefully after the field, so it should be in a good state. Oh, look at this. Ooh. No, I don't want to open that. Look at this in here. Oh, I have never seen that in real life before. Look at that. That is nice. On a hill right here in Italy. Man. It's so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Italy. Amazing. Whoa. So, yeah. Yeah, but the soil was not good in Germany, so I had to leave. I have actually, I did have a loan in Germany of 300,000. I don't know if you can recall that, but I got 18,402 for my car. I got a trailer. I got 16,000 for that. And my animal trailer, that was 21,000. Then I got this bale lifter for 3 point. I got 7,700 for that. And then I got 300,000 from the insurance company, and I got 200,000 in the bank account. So that was a lot of numbers. But what I want to say is I had 545,000, and then I had to pay up my debt on 300,000. So I got 245,000 on the bank account right now. That is also pretty good. Oh, the engine in this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I'm gonna keep it. So this should... Oh, this should be the farm. Holy macaroni. Look at that. My own little castle, if I can say so. And we got a big farm down there, but this... Whoa. And I can already see some equipment. This is nice. Oh, that's old Fiat? Yeah, it is. The conditioning on this is not the best. Look at that. Oh, it smells like old diesel. Oh, man. And we got an old trailer as well. I wonder if we got any more equipment. I saw an old combine. Is that it? Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's an old New Holland. And hopefully there is a header for that. I think I saw something in here. Yeah, not the biggest header in the world, but I think this is doable. Yeah. And I know I saw a picture. I know we got a field. They should be ready to harvest actually. Oh, look at this environment here. It is amazing. The field over here should be ready. I wonder if the old farmer had a newer combine than that one, because the fields are not big, but they are very, very hilly. So we're gonna need some horsepower for that. And one thing we don't got is horsepower in that combine, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Almost like a beautiful painting or something like that. It is really amazing. Oh boy. And I got olive trees in my own garden, guys. Oh man. So, should we take this for a spin? I think we should. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh, I think also it is very, very dirty. Scratchy. And can it start? In the first try, no problem at all. We got white smoke, is that a good thing? I cannot find the gear. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, look at that. Oh man. Can I get it out from this place? Yeah. Pink. Oh. Oh, there is an old Fiat in there. Look at that. I say look at that many times, I know, but just because it is so beautiful. Nice. I don't think we can get that up and run, but it looks like there has been chickens in here at some point. Maybe we can go into chickens at some point, because we do got the wheat as we're gonna harvest right now. So it is not that terrible in the condition as the old farm in Germany was, but it still needs a lot of TLC, that's for sure. That is connected. I wonder if we can make straws with this at all. There we go. Oh, watch my... Oh, boy. That was not good. I need to move that ape for sure. But first of all, let's see if this can... if we can do this at all. Oh boy, it shakes. I will get very, very much pain in my back before I'm done with this. Oh boy. But guys, we are harvesting. And we do indeed have a sword of some kind at least. Oh, it is struggling already. I wonder if they have changed out the combine on this farm. Holy macaroni. This will be very interesting to do, but I will see you when I am done. This old Fiat here, it is really cool, and the sound on this, amazing. I think it is worth quite a lot of money, but what is not worth quite a lot of money is that combine. It is really, I mean, really bad. And the pipe I have to reverse so I can unload, otherwise I cannot unload this combine here, and that is also a struggle, I can tell you that. And as you can see right there, it is okay. So we need to be a little more straight on. I have taken 2 contracts, and I think we're gonna call Bob down at the shop in a little second, because okay, we are unloading now. That is good, because I think we're gonna sell that combine and see if Bob can help us with something else. I don't know. There we go. He will drive on. She will drive on now. And yeah, basically, I think really we have to use some money on some kind of a combine. See if Bob can help us with some of that. So we're gonna do that.
This is Bob from the shop.
Hello, Bob. You talking with Mike? I am a new farmer here in Italy.
Oh yeah, Mike. Nice to hear from you. You have bought the little chicken farm up north, right?
Yeah, I did that, but there was a combine up here. Man, it is really bad, Bob. So I hope that you can help me with something else. I do not got that much money.
Well, Mike, I do have a combine. So it is a massive Ferguson MF 7360. It's a combine with elevation, so it suits really well for those hilly fields we have here in this part of the country. And yes, it is used, but I can sell it to you for $139,800. It is really cheap. It'll be a very good combine for your farm.
Okay, Bob, that sounds really good. How big is the hopper in that combine? Because the one I have now, it holds, I think it is 1,500 liters or something like that.
Just a moment, Mike. I'll just check. It's 8,600 liters, and I'll do a complete service on the combine for free. And you'll get a trailer for the header included in the price. It can all be ready later today.
Well, guys, there we go. There we go. I'm just using money again, but I really think that will be a really good addition to the farm. So now we have to do this again. I don't like this. I really don't like this. It is not perfect at all. I think it is 5 or 6 times now we're gonna unload this combine, and yeah. But the tractor, I love the tractor. Oh, the horsepower, the horsepower. Nice, we got a full load here. And I think I will try to find my silo. But yeah, this is what Bob talked about, you know, all the hills we got here. It is hard for the machinery, that's for sure. But yeah, that's the way it is apparently here on this part of the country in Italy. This is nice, and I know I got my silo just over here. I think I'm gonna store this for now because I need to find out with the shops all over the place when they can buy things, and yeah, I don't know if the tip function on this trailer is working or how this silo is working. I don't know anything, guys. I think we're just gonna try to tip. No. Can we tip here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. So that tells me it could be very, very handy with a trailer with side tip in the future. Well, I am on my way to the shop. It will take a long time to drive down to the shop from here. It's a long way from home, I was about to say, but yeah, that's the way it is, right? As you can see, we are here on the map, in the top of the map, and we have to go all the way to the Middle East. So that's a long way down there. The new harvester, the new used harvester, so to say, it is ready. And I got also the a header trailer, and also a little bit bitty tiny plow as well. I just have to see if I'm just going this way here. Is that correct? Yeah. So I got it all for 160,000. That is really cheap. I hope the combine is as good as Bob says it is. I don't know how much he will give for this. I'm just gonna park it down there, and when he got the time, he will get a mechanic to look at it, because I don't think it is worth that much. So yeah, that's the way it is, right? But I'm looking forward to get a little bit better combine. That's for sure. It can only be better than this. Oh, it's very close that we actually need a header trailer for this. I didn't thought that, because the roads here in Italy, here on the countryside at least, it is some very narrow roads. But let's enjoy this landscape here until we are down at the shop. Okay, we are approaching the shop, and I can see we got some gear down there for the contract, and my own tractor is also down there because I got that little plow. But there is one more thing. I got straw that I need to collect or bale, and I don't know how I should do that. I'm not allowed to use the leased baler for that job. Oh, look at that. I think that's my... Oh, let's take... Let's compare those two combines here. Yeah, will you look at that? That is as a day and night. Oh boy, it looks really good. Oh, we need to pack this and see what we can get into trouble, right? We're gonna pack this up here and see what Bob can do with this. Oh, it is really a beautiful place. It is stunning. It is really stunning. Here we go. My own tractor. We got the two contracts over there. Amazing. Yeah, I think we can drive it in here, and then let's see what he can do with that. Maybe there is a smaller farmer that can use it or something. You never know. You never know. Oh, it's a beautiful, nice little shop, this. I don't know how to pronounce this. The Italian language, it is difficult when you not can speak it. Oh, that's the little plow. Okay. So I do not got a 3-point, unfortunately, so I cannot have a baler and the plow with me. So I really don't know what to do right there. I think I'm gonna go into the shop and I'm gonna talk to Bob if he is down here and see what we can do. Oh, that hurts my eyes. Yeah, it looks good, and no, it is not mine. It is just a part of the shop in here, but it is really a beautiful shop. We do got a lot of New Holland equipment also here, so but at least myself a baler. And if I am satisfied with the baler, I can buy it over time. This is the one. Also a Messy, as the same as the Combine. I hope I will be acknowledged for that because I can see that we do have a red thread regards to New Holland and Fiat Agri, but yeah, that's the way it is. So I'm gonna take this and I will get a worker to drive that back to my farm, because then we can maybe start to do some contract work. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, there he goes. There he goes with the baler up to the farm. And we will get this going. I think I'm gonna start with the baling job, because maybe there is a local that can do that job, and then I could do the hoeing myself. That sounds like a plan, right? It sounds like a plan. I'm a man with a plan. So let's do that. I have to try to learn to talk some Italian, right? There we go. Let's put on some beacons and some lights and see what we can do. Uh-oh, we got a little crash down here. Okay, so the baling is ongoing, I hope. I managed to hire a local down here, so we can do that. Let me just see if... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Amazing stuff. The baling is ongoing, so we need to... What do we need to... Oh, this road system here. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. I really, really, really dig it. So we're gonna go around here. And the landscape, man. Beautiful. What do you think about the landscape here in Italy? I think it is so beautiful. And we're gonna go up here and make a left turn up here near the beautiful building as well. Am I allowed to do this at all? No. It says left turn. It's a no-go, basically. So I need to... Oh, this is a little bit special. I'm not used to that road system. I hope we can go this way around. Oh, look at that landscape, man. Yeah, we can go... Okay. Tight roads for this big machinery here. Let me see. Okay. Oh, that was a different road. But I'm not allowed to turn to the right. Oh, man. Yeah, but this is the right... I am a little bit confused. We are on the right way now. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is good. I am very glad that I got my GPS here so I can see where to drive, that's for sure, because I could not find out of this myself. Man. Okay, so right down here we got our field, and I think it is a little bit big field, but I think also that we can drive fairly. I've said that before. I think also we can drive fairly fast on the field with this hoe here, so no problem at all. No problem at all. This is our field in here to the right. Nice. That is nice. So let's basically unfold. And we have to lower this down. I don't think we need to turn it on, do we? Nope, just need to drive. There we go. And let's enjoy this view for a little moment. Man. So beautiful. We also got a big winery here on the Italy map. Oh, that's the BGA. Oh, yeah. Nice. So maybe we're gonna use that at some point. I know I got 21 logs back at Germany, and they will be shipped to my farm together with all my lime and seed and fertilizer and all the stuff I have there. I have paid for a shipment down here, so they will arrive at some point. That's amazing. Beautiful. We're gonna earn a little bit of money, and the reason why I took those contracts here, they give me quite a lot of money, and I have used a lot of money, so we need to have a little bit of income as well until the farm is up and run, but there will go a decent amount of time until that can happen. There we go. Amazing. Well, I'm gonna knock this out, and also the baling contract, so we can collect some money and look at our own fields. Well, the end turner is really handy on this field. I must admit that. Look at that. Now it won't roll anywhere. So this baler here, it is really amazing for this map. That's for sure. And the contract is done. Both of the contracts is done. I have collected them. I have also get the plow back from the shop, so we can plow this field. I think we're gonna harvest the other wheat field next time. And just because I want to get this field done, you know. It looks amazing. I do also own a third field. I didn't realize that. I just talked to the real estate. Look at that. Field number 7. I own field number 7 as well. And as far as I know, there is nothing in the field. So that could be a vineyard field, actually. Maybe I just have to see how big the field is. Maybe we can borrow some vineyard equipment cheap, or maybe there is some in used equipment. I don't know. Actually, there we go. I think we have made 6 bales from this field, and there is a little bit of straw down here. The top speed is only 15 kilometers per hour. So let's see. I think we got, yeah, as you can see, some right there. Just have to look from the top because this was what is so small, so it is difficult to see from the old combine. And by the way, I just got a text from Bob down at the shop, and yeah, it is not much. The harvester and the header together, I can get 12,000 for that. So yeah, we have to take that, of course, and that brings us up to 107,000. That is quite good. Now we got a bill again, and this must be bill number 7, I will say. And how to collect them, yeah, that is the problem. Because we cannot get a front loader for this tractor here, and so maybe we have to check the usedequipment.com. There is a website for that, so, and see if we have anything there. I can take you to the website in a little moment because I think we are finished now. At least I don't want to do this anymore. It has been a big job, a very, very, very big job. Maybe we should make a service on this Jadagri here, because I think it is also the reason why it has a little bit difficult to pull the stuff. Who has put the trailer right there, Mike? I have to talk to the other farm up there and see if I can borrow some space at some point, because I can see we're gonna get maybe a little bit of a problem here. Oh man, all the trees are beautiful but also in the way. Can I get the baler in there? I would like to do that. If all the gear was like the little 850 in there, then it will be a big yard. And the combine header, the header for the combine can be next to the baler, and then maybe the combine can be in here as well. I don't know actually. There we go. Oh boy. I have a lot of things to get used to here in Italy, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna open the website and I'm gonna show you the usedequipment.com. And here it is. There is a lot of gear around around in Italy. There is for sale, and oh no, that's for square bales. No, it is for round bales. Oh, that is cheap, and I'm gonna get 12,000 for the combine down there. Maybe it is a little bit big though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. That was cheap. So yeah, we have to collect the bales before we're gonna plow that. There is a long drive down to the shop, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so I just stopped here because this is my third field. It is fairly big actually. So I think we're gonna have this as a vineyard field also, because it is close to other vineyards fields, and I think we're gonna seed some grass in here first of all, so we can have a cut of grass. Yeah, and this one here, look at that. It is big. It is very, very, very big. There we go. But I think for that price, yeah, it is. It was a bargain. I could not let that pass, that's for sure. So we're gonna take this. Whoa. We're gonna take this back to the farm. Look at that. We got a big vineyard there as well. But that will be a lot of money, you know, for all the vineyard gear. So our next tractor will probably be one of those vineyard tractors, so we can use that for other stuff as well. Because I think, as far as I remember at least, we could get a New Holland vineyard tractor with 114 horsepower. That is actually quite good. And with a front Radeon, we can probably use for some stuff. Now please take those bales. Yes, that was good. Amazing stuff. And I don't know what to do with those bales, so for now we're just gonna let it be on the trailer. All those hills here, we have to look from different angles, otherwise I cannot see anything. So I can get used to this beautiful, beautiful Italy, but also to work here. I almost feel like a pro now, even though I'm still just a city boy that have to learn things, you know. There we go. Gonna reverse a little bit here. Nice. So yeah, I think we're gonna let Bob do a little service on this Fiat Agri here, so it can be as powerful as possible. Yeah. That was 7 bales, and I think that was all the bales we had. Yeah, it is. That is good. And where should I park this? I have no clue at all, but I think we're just gonna park it over here on the grass actually. That should be okay for now. We do not have that much space. I need to talk with the owner of the big farm up there to see if, yeah, basically if I'm allowed to use some shit over up there. If he's not gonna use it, then I need to say hello in Italian. I have to learn that. Maybe Bob can learn me that. We have our little, very little plow. It is 2 meters in the working with. Just like that. It is a small plow and the field needs plowing, so we need to do this. There is a little bit bigger Italian branded plow also, but it was quite expensive. So yeah, I need to do it with this one here. That's okay. Should we just check if it will work? Yeah, perfect. It will take some time, I know that, but I think it will get quite handy. Things, I'm not busy, you know. Well, there we go. I will see you when I am done. Okay, we almost done here. I just did the last part myself, and you know what, guys? It took over 2 hours to do this. Yeah, that was a long time. But the field is now plowed, and that is the most important thing. So it turns out that the big farm up there, it is, I didn't dare to drive up there, but it is actually, nobody lives up there, and it is for sale, and it has been for sale for over 2 years because of the price. It cost almost 3 million euros to buy. That is pretty darn insane, and I think we're gonna drive up there and give it a look. And just to be honest here, I have tried some new OBS settings for recording. I hope it doesn't do anything bad for my recording, but you never know. There we go. Now let's try to drive up to that farm up there. We have to go this way here. Just like that. And if that is right that it is empty, then I have to call the real estate agent and ask if I can borrow, if there is a shed up here or garage or something like that. Whoa, look at this. It is almost like a castle. And my dirty Fiat Agri have to drive on those beautiful, beautiful tiles here. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody have left a bicycle right there. Whoa. Is this a farm? Okay. It almost looked like a... yeah, I don't know what it looks like. Okay. Is this a shed? Is this a farm? I cannot believe it. I've just looked up the address from this place and it is for sale. But if this is a farm, it is for sure a special farm with some stuff down there. Maybe there is some kind of a factory on this farm here. For sure looks like that. No, that is for cows perhaps. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna call the real estate and see if the real estate agent and see what this is. Okay, it turns out that this is a very, very big farm actually, with pigs and sheeps. There is a fuel station here, there is a repair shop, and there is this big shed here. And he cannot see that it will do anything if I use the shed there if I want to, because there is no family for this farm here, and the man that has this farm before, he is passed away, so unfortunately, rest in peace. But I think I would take the offer and use some of the shit up here, and then I think that could be a very, very neat farm to have. But I have to prove that I can run this farm down here first of all. before I would talk to the bank. 3 million it will cost me, so that is a lot of money. Well, the bales down here, the straw bales, I will keep them on the trailer before we go, because we're gonna get some straw from this field here as well. And here in Italy, we're only gonna use lime for corn and sunflowers. So that is very good. I have talked to Bob a little bit, or rather I have texted him, and New Holland is a Italian brand and the factory is in Italian. So we're gonna look into, I really want to get hold of a T7. So if we're lucky, then we can have a T7 in used equipment at some point. And next time, we're gonna harvest this wheat field in here with the new-ish combine. The header is new, the trailer is new at least. So I hope you enjoy this episode here of the Homestead Reborn in Italy. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself until I see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.